Hey guys, Carter here with Patriot Training Center. Today I have a little bit of a demonstration for you. I'm out here on the range. I'm going to show you why rifled slugs out of a shotgun probably aren't a good idea for home defense. So I'm going to start out. I have this car over here that we're going to shoot at. We have a safe backdrop and all of that. So I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot through these two car doors with my rifle. I'm going to shoot it with my pistol, and then I'm going to take our shotgun out and shoot it with a rifled slug, and we're going to see how it works and what the differences are. So I'm going to start out with my rifle. Actually, I'll start out with my pistol, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So I'm going to shoot this with my 9mm. I'm using 135 grain critical duty hollow point ammunition. So let's get started. All right, that might be a low shot, but let's go see what it does. I'm not seeing any impact here. Let's see if there's anything below it. I'm not seeing anything below it. I'm gonna just shoot it one more time. Okay, so as you can see over here, it was going through, or it did go through the first door, but it stopped in this door. So it didn't go through both of the doors. Okay, so we shot it with the pistol. Now we're gonna shoot it with, we're just gonna shoot it with regular Winchester White Box 223. I'm gonna be using my AR right here, 16-inch barrel. I'm gonna go from a kneeling position so I can get a good angle on the actual trajectory, so I make sure it's gonna impact the target, and we're gonna see if this one punches through there. All right, there we go. That way you can see it. I think I sent one through the 9mm hole, so I changed it up a little bit. So as you can see here, the 5.56 round went through this thing pretty well, and you got some shrapnel and stuff right here. Now we're going to try the rifled slug. So cool thing about 5.56, if you do shoot soft targets with it, is it does stop in people pretty well. There's a ton of studies out there that show that. So you're not just completely penetrating through everything. The rifled slug is a different story with a shotgun. We're gonna show you what that does next. Okay guys, so now I have the shotgun. I'm shooting this out of a Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. I'm using Federal True Ball rifled slug ammunition for this 12 gauge. So it's a 1 ounce load, 2 3/4 length. So I'm gonna shoot this and we'll see how it does. All right, let's take a look. All right, so as you can see here, the hole in this is ridiculous comparatively to the other ones. So you have 2 9mm, 1 5.56, and then the 12 gauge slug. It's nuts. All right, so that's what the slug does. So that it just does not care. All right, while this is extremely devastating, look at what that slug did to the metal in the car. Just completely destroyed it. It doesn't care what it's going through. That is insane. Let's do another test with this. I'm gonna tape it up to the trunk. It's gonna have a little bit more, there's gonna be a little bit more room for it to go through stuff, and I'll show you this thing just doesn't care. It'll go through anything. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this through the trunk, which should have a little bit more material. We're gonna shoot it again and see what happens. As you can see right here, went in here.
I think the slug's stuck in.
I don't think so. Let's see. No. Nope. It went through. Okay, so we didn't see anything from the last results. I'm gonna go ahead, we put a new target up. I'm gonna shoot it again to see where we're at and see what it's doing in there. My shoulder is killing me from shooting those. All right, so this was the first hole. This is the second. Straight through. Just does not care at all. That's pretty insane. This is, these things are nuts. So the thing about these is they're gonna go through soft tissue like it's no tomorrow. Like it's gonna go through soft tissue and keep going and going and going. So over penetration is a real thing with the 12 gauge slug. So when we're talking about home defense applications, even if you're hitting exactly where you're supposed to, it can go through you, through drywall like it's nothing. It's going through car doors, the sheet metal and everything very, very easily. It'll go through drywall very, very easily. So definitely wouldn't be our #1 recommendation for home defense, although it is extremely devastating. You do have to worry about it over penetrating everything. So super cool little test. That's fun. We love doing this kind of stuff for you guys. What do you guys use for home defense? What kind of ammo? What kind of gun? If you guys want to learn how to be better prepared and use your gun more effectively, come out to Patriot Training Center. We'll catch you guys in the next one.